Alright guys, so Dokkan decided to pull a 180 on us, and I guess we're getting the Resurrection F Blue campaign instead of Tanabata. Now this isn't confirmed, I seriously just tweeted it out, so, this isn't any official confirmation or anything, but, I mean, it's like 90%, gonna happen, because I seriously is a very credible source, and he's never really been wrong in the past. He might have been once or twice, but it's not something I would count on him being wrong now, especially in this scenario with predicting a up-and-coming campaign. So yeah, I mean, Ressurection F instead of Tanabata. I did make a video going over the celebration details for Tanabata yesterday because I was so confident it was coming out next, alongside a lot of other Dokkan YouTubers. So, I mean, I do apologize for that. I'm still going to keep the video up because the celebration is still going to be coming out within the next month or two. So it's just now you guys have a jump on it and get to know what's coming out for it if you didn't already know. So yeah, but no, Ressurection F Blue Boys are coming out next, and I mean, they're pretty hype because, Super Saiyan Blue movie unit for sure. But this celebration does kind of suck. The Dokkan Fest themselves isn't really that good, honestly. They do kind of fall short. I think they are probably the second worst Dokkan Fest with a 200% lead. So in this new kind of meta shift, they're the second worst one. And that is just kind of unfortunate, but I mean, they do have some value. We'll do a showcase on them in the probably tomorrow, actually. So stay tuned for that if you don't already know what they do and stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna go over the celebration details for their celebration. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out my God of War channel if you're interested in any of that, and let's get right into it. So, again, not really that crazy of a celebration. This is going to be a quicker video because this is a shorter celebration. But, yeah, so we got login bonus right here. We got some missions. And then we have the banner, which there's a couple good units in here. I mean, the Dokkan Fest, he's one of the worst Dokkan Fest 200% leads, but he's still very good overall. The Jacko's a very good banner unit. Actually, he's probably one of the best banner units behind, Android 8 and STR Piccolo. And, obviously, STR Rikuma Guldo, and then Birdo and Jace. But he's right there. He's up there with them. So he's still very good. Tech androids have been featured on so many banners right now that it's just weird seeing them again and again and again. But, I mean, they're still good. So if you don't have them, for sure, that's a W. The Vegeta is alright. He's fallen off defensively, but offensively, he is great. And in Super Battle Road, he can provide so much because of that guaranteed stun. This Frieza is aging very badly, but does still stack defense and have damage reduction, so can be useful. The Physical Beerus is almost useless. And the STR Jaren, we're just waiting for an easy A on him. So, not really a good banner, honestly. I gotta say, overall, it kind of sucks. It's either you pull new units, you pull Tech Androids or STR Vegeta, or you kind of lose. Because they're the only 4 good units, and I mean, none of them really are that good. Overall, I think if you're trying to take them in any difficult content, you're going to struggle a lot. So yeah, that's the banner. Nothing crazy there. I do suggest you guys skip, but I mean, hey, you do what you want. It's your stones. The new Dokkan event. Of course, we get that with every new Dokkan Fest. Some stone sales right here. The Elder Kai Ritual. We have a new Super Strike, which obviously we already have Mecha Frieza, so this is just going to be replaced with, Grandpa Gohan, King Vegeta, or King Cold, or something like that. So yeah, that there. And then new Ultimate Clash. I love Ultimate Clashes. I mean, I feel like, I mean, everybody loves Ultimate Clash, but it's just such an easy way to get stones. I love the event because I get to use all these, mono leads I never use. I get to use units I never use. And it's just fun. I hope they, add more to it because, I mean, like I said, it's already fun, but if they can add more to it to make it even more fun, I think this would be a really good event. It's one of those events I just really enjoy. So I like that they do that every celebration too. It's really nice. So yeah, another Ultimate Clash. I almost called it World Clash, like World Tournament. But yeah, another Ultimate Clash coming. Got a lot of returning Dokkan events, which is usually how it goes. Got a returning Extreme Z area for these two. And then we have the most disappointing Extreme Z Awakening of 2022. We have, well, debatably, we have the, I don't know, that physical Thouser was pretty bad. But we have the Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza from the Tournament of Power. I mean, free stones, 30 stones. The unit does become alright, I guess, too. Maybe if you're struggling with the Otherworld Warriors legendary, I think it's Vegeta event mission. It might be the legendary GT Goku event. you know, he would for sure help. He could help a lot in there just because, I mean, defensively he'd be able to tank normals, but with super attacks he'd get destroyed. But I don't know, he still debuffs his like allies, his own rotation, which is a very weird thing to keep after an Extreme Z Awakening. Usually debuffs on yourself or your team go away after an Extreme Z Awakening, but for some reason they decided to keep it with him, so it kind of makes him a lot less useful. So yeah, but I'll go more about the Extreme Z Awakening event and his details and a showcase. I'll do all that once the time gets closer to when he's going to come out, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, he's got a banner, and then we got a category summon. We got some Dokkan events that become available every day. I don't like how they do this. All Dokkan events should be available all the time. I mean, I know there's keys, but then if you don't have keys, you're just screwed. And like newer players, they're not always going to have keys, so you know that might affect just their game experience, period. Because if you're a newer player and you pull these units on a banner and you can't awaken them, it just makes the game way more tedious for you. So I think Dokkan events should always be available every day, all of them, period. But it's nice that they still make some Dokkan events available every day. So I guess kind of a W there. Yeah, we do have the Extreme Z Awakening for the Tech LR Ginyu Force, the free-to-play one. I'll go over their details and I'll do a showcase on them before they're released. So same thing with the In Frieza. So not really too much to go over here, but I mean, yeah, they're going to get it Easy A. I don't see any reason why Global would delay this, so we would most likely be getting this in this celebration. So that is very hype, especially for you free-to-play players out there, or if you just have the AGL Captain Ginyu, because they work amazing on the AGL Captain Ginyu's team. You know, they support, and they're just a very good tank and offensive unit. So for sure, a very good just thing to have in a celebration here. We have the Extreme Super Battle Road, which in the Tanabata video I did yesterday, I said we would be getting Movie Heroes Extreme Super Battle Road, and it's the same thing right here. We would be getting Movie Heroes Extreme Super Battle Road because it's just the next stage. So then the next time Global would be getting Extreme Super Battle Road, we would just be getting the next thing after. So yeah, we're going to be getting Movie Heroes. I already went over this in the last video. It's just going to be so easy. Movie Heroes is such a great category, so not much to talk about there. We got some more returning story events, a returning Extreme Z area, and usually when this Extreme Z area returns, it only means one thing. World Tournament. I mean, everyone's favorite event besides Chain Battle. So yeah, not really too much to talk about here. I hope we don't get it, but if we do get it, it is what it is. I hate it, but I guess it does give some stones, so it's somewhat nice. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, World Tournament's there, so it's possible we could be getting it. And then for part 2, this is the other banner I was talking about. That I mean, it doesn't have more value. I think they're both just equally as bad, because you've got like these 3 down here who suck, and then these 2 who suck. But there's only like half of this banner is actually pretty good. Like the AGL Golden Frieza is amazing. I'll do a showcase on him when he is about to release. The physical Golden Frieza in 17, I guess they do kind of suck, but they're still an LR. You know, they still hit hard. They get that damage reduction, and they have all those additionals, so you can find some use for them. The Tech Goku and Frieza have fallen off for sure, but post super attack, I feel like can still be somewhat impressive defensively and can be very impressive offensively. And I mean, this Frieza, the third form Frieza banner unit, you really need him to build up first before he becomes impressive. So I mean, when he's fully built up though, he's great, and he's supporting, and he's like stacking attack, so he can get some crazy numbers. So I mean, he's actually pretty good. I think if you pull him, that's for sure a W. And then the AGL Golden Frieza, this is such a useful unit. This is like Tech God Goku. I mean, don't get me wrong, you have to be above 40% HP for this guy to be useful, but most of the time you are, and he has that 90% damage reduction, and even though he has type disadvantage, his tanks even sell max, which is pretty impressive. So I think this guy's a really good thing to pull. And then the other AGL Golden Frieza, obviously the main headliner one, you know, he's great. He's probably one of the best units in the game, especially now post-worldwide, with all the Wicked Bloodline and LOE buffs we've got. LOE buffs, this isn't Legends. I've been doing that a lot lately. I think I said something with Legends in the last video too. Terrifying Conquerors, Wicked Bloodline, all that. With all those buffs, this guy is just going to work better on all these teams. So I don't suggest you summoning on this banner, but Golden Frieza is very crazy, for sure. Yeah, more missions right here. Another Super Strike. So it's possible we get 2 Super Strikes in this celebration. I mean, Global does have... We are a couple behind. So getting 2 in one celebration would catch us up for sure. And then Extreme Super Battle Road, there's another one too. So I guess if we were to get another Extreme Super Battle Road, we would be getting Goku Family. Which both of these would just be so easy. Like, you would destroy these. I mean, most of these units, most of these leaders you guys probably have. All the good units on here you probably have. So just easy Extreme Super Battle Roads. I don't see any issue there. And then the tech free-to-play Sorbet and Frieza, they're easy yang. They kind of suck, but we'll go over it when they come out. I mean, they don't suck, but you know, with how Dokkan handles free-to-play units now, they kind of are just niche, and they need very specific scenarios to be good. So so yeah, I mean, we'll go, like I said though, we'll go over it when they're about to release. So so yeah, but yeah, they're easy yang. We got the Extreme Z area coming back with them as well, and then a lot of returning Extreme Z events, Extreme Z battle events, I should say. So that's nice. And then a lot of Dokkan events returning, or story events. Another returning story event. Dokkan events available every day. So yeah, more permanent Dokkan events, returning stuff, and then Peton battles. So that's why, honestly, kind of a short celebration. I mean, look, this is all of part 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. We got a free-to-play Easy A, an Extreme Super Battle Road, a Super Strike, and a banner. But a banner doesn't really count as content. This isn't Legends. For a banner to release, we need stuff that comes alongside it. Don't get me wrong. There's stuff right here. But it's only like 2 things. And we might not even get this stuff. Because it is a little weird getting 2 Extreme Super Battle Roads in one celebration. And 2 Super Strikes in one celebration. Especially because this isn't a hype celebration. This is just a normal celebration. So, so yeah. But it is still possible we get both of them. It's still possible we get, you know, just 1 Super Strike, 1 Extreme Super Battle Road. It's possible we get none. So, so I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much been the video. Yeah, and World Tournament. Man, I already forgot about this. World Tournament's just going to be something else. So, so yeah, that's been the video, though. Let me know what you guys think of the celebration. Let me know if you are summoning for these guys, or even the Frieza. And if you do pull them, make sure you let me know, because, you know, there's... I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough use for these guys in the game right now. At least the Int Goku. But the Golden Frieza can be very crazy. But yeah, that's been the video. Again, I know I said that like 3 times now, but for real. That's been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch y'all in the next one.